The hunters were devouring the deliciously roasted offal, the greasy sensation like a generous gift to their growling, hungry stomachs, instantly bringing life to what had been a dull and flavorless gut. This batch of large pork chunks was the result of their final hunt before migration. Every bite of meat was filled with a unique flavor and the rustic purity of the mountains and forests. Everyone was immersed in this wonderful moment, savoring nature's bounty. The time spent eating meat always passed quickly. The hunter shakily stepped out of the treehouse, ready to face a new day. But these past few days, he hadn't been able to get a good night's sleep. The wind howled outside, and his stomach growled with hunger. After several days of eating only vegetables, he was starting to feel weak. No. Can I do some work here? Nevertheless, the sun still rose on time. With no plans yet for lunch or dinner, there was no time to delay the hunt, so the hunters could only grab their bows and arrows and set out once again on their hunting journey. Almost all the game in this jungle wilderness had been hunted to near extinction. The hunters searched for half the day, but still came up empty-handed. The great physical exertion left them parched and thirsty. Deep in the sandy terrain, they were delighted to discover a pure water source. Everyone bent down to drink their fill, the coolness reaching deep into their hearts, dispelling both the hunters' exhaustion and their restless mood. The hunters took turns drinking deeply, hoping the sweet spring water would wash away the hardships of the hunt. In order to catch this little squirrel, the hunters had been busy the entire day. Their superb archery skills left the squirrel with no chance of escape. Now that prey is becoming harder and harder to find, even the smallest animal can serve as a source of energy for everyone. Everyone knows that it is time to migrate again, and finding a new home is the only hope for survival. Little Jerry and the squirrel became today's lunch. Obviously, this bit of food wasn't even enough to fill the hunters' teeth. It could barely take the edge off their hunger. The shortage of food only strengthened everyone's resolve to leave. On the morning they cleaned up the camp, the hunters packed up their bows and arrows, as if bidding farewell to this land. Everyone arranged the retreat, and there was determination and hope on everyone's face. Everyone was filled with anticipation. "You can clean, child. I'm Olympic, I'm not." The hunters, accompanied by their hunting dogs and the bows and arrows they depended on for survival, set out on their journey of migration. The midday sun was scorching, baking the earth until it was burning hot, and the road ahead was both long and unfamiliar. All they hoped for was to find a new place to settle before the sun went down.